Alright guys, this is the choreography for the Fashion Square Mall Flash Mob. I'm going to go through the choreography with you and the counts, and then I'm going to do it in full time so you can see what it looks like with the music. So I'm going to start out doing the steps, starting with the break of the Flash Mob. So, the start of the break in the music, it's very military style movements. In the cue in the music, it's going to be opposite arm to leg, hands in a blade, fingers together throughout the entire flash mob, just something to remember. And it's a 2 count march step. It's 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So opposite arm to leg. Continues all the way through the music into about 30 to 40 seconds in, and then there's a break in music. It goes lifting opposite arm to leg, and then to a jump stand on 1, 2. So it's 1, 2, and 1, 2, stand, leg shoulder width apart, and the counts start there. So 1, 2, jump, stand. 3, 4. On 4, arm needs to be out, horizontal. 5, 6 is head to the right. 7, 8, head back to center. Starting on 1, 2, arm goes up vertically. 3, 4, arm bends and comes to chest level. 5, 6, arm goes all the way down to side, continuing with the blade hands. And 7, 8 is a step to the left, pushing forward, pushing back. So it's 1 count out, 1 count back in. So 7 and 8. On 1, 2, the knees bend, hands outside. 1, 2. Okay, everything's on a 2 count, so on the 2nd count, the move needs to be completed. On 1, 2, it's a push to the right side. Again, holding your blade hands. 1 and 2, push back to center. 3, 4, bend in the knees. Back out, again finishing on a 2 count. And then the choreography repeats. So then it's 3, 4, arm out horizontally. 5, 6, head to the right. 7, 8, head back to center. 1, 2, arm up. 3, 4, arm bend to the chest. 5, 6, arm at side. And now instead of pushing and pulling back in, we're going to move into the 2nd formation. And so you're going to push side to side. You have 2 8 counts to get into the new formation, which is going to be a circle. With group 2, the groups, there will be 6. You'll get assigned your group at the rehearsal. Group 2 will move to the center of the circle. So you're going to blade hand, push side to side on 2 8 counts, getting into your formation. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? At that time, we're going to start the jump smush. Groups 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6 will be in a circle around group 2. And the jump smush is very simple. It's a wave style. Starting with group 4, you jump into the air, arms extended, and squat down. So jump and squat down. Okay? This is going to be a wave going clockwise. It's going to go around 4 times. Okay? So it's pretty simple. Everyone knows how to do the wave. So we're going to do the wave and go around 4 times. Make sure you stay squatted until it's your turn to do the jump smush for the full effect. And once once it gets back to group 4, when we start the 5th rotation, everyone's going to go from their squat to fully standing, and then we're going to do the march step into our next formation, which is a rectangle. So again, like we did at the beginning of the choreography, opposite arm to leg, lifting, very isolated on a 1-2 count. You have 8 counts to get into the new formation, which will only be about 4 steps. So make sure you are moving adequately. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, at that time, we will start the second set of choreography. Pretty simple, again, everything is done on a 2 count. This time, both arms are going to go up vertically. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms down outside. Again, the blade fingers the entire time. Then it's a quarter turn to the left. So you're going to turn to your left shoulder. So quarter turn, left. Then it's a bend and push. This is the move is done on 4 counts, each step done on 2 counts. So it's quarter turn 1, or 3, 4, 5, 6. So you bend at your hips horizontally. On the second count, pushing the arms out. 7, 8 is back up. So 7, 8, fully standing. On 1, 2, it's a half turn. So you're going to face the opposite direction over the left shoulder. So we're going to turn left. 1, 2. Now we're facing the opposite direction. At this point in the choreography, groups 3, 1, and 6 are going to continue standing and do a full turn. And you'll understand this more when we rehearse and you're actually in your group. So if you're in group 3, 1, or 6, after the count, turn on 1, 2, 3, 4 for you is going to be 3, 4. And then you're going to stand and do a march step, just like we did in the choreography before. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're going to continue to do this until groups 4, 2, and 5 stand up. And then you're going to do the choreography that they're about to do. Okay, so that choreography for groups 4, 2, and 5 to start is after the half turn, so after 5, 6, 7, 8 is going to be a push on the right shoulder. So 7, 8. Make it really jerky so that's done in 2 steps. So 7, 8, 1, 2 is dropping all the way down to your knees. 3, 4 is a big arm swing down to the floor. So 3, 4, and that's the left hand. Your left hand is the first one to go down to the floor. Your right hand, as you do that, is going to come up as vertical as you can get. And then 3, 4 is right hand down. 5, 6 is pushing up to your feet. The knees can be bent if you need. And 1, 2 is fully standing. At that time, group 4, 2, and 5 are going to start doing the standing march. Again, this will be easier to understand when you get put into your group, but the choreography is exactly the same. At that time, groups 3, 1, and 6, after group 4, 2, and 5 stand up, they go to the floor. They go in the count, 1, 2, down to the knees. So 1, 2, down to the knees. 3, 4, left hand down, right hand up. 5, 6, right hand down. 7, 8, push to the feet. 1, 2, standing up. And then they start doing standing march. So all groups at that point will be doing standing march. After all groups stand up, we will then work our way off. It's going to dissipate. So we're going to go off one group at a time. Starting with 3, and you're going to march step off. So group 3, march step off, 5-second interval. So when they start going off, count to 5. Group 4 exits the exact same way, taking between 4 and 6 steps, and then we're going to dissipate into the crowd. So each group is going to go off. Group 3 first, group 4, group 2, group 5, group 6, group 1, and march step off until all groups are gone and dissipate into the crowd. Alright, now we're going to go over the choreography with the music. I am going to do the parts for both groups 3, 1, and 6, and 4, 2, and 5. So don't mind the break there. I'll say when I am doing which group's choreography. So I'm going to actually do it with the music so you can hear the cues in the music. And then it will be done in real time. Obviously, I can't do the wave effect because I'm only one person, but you'll understand where it's at in the music. And that's the music break for group 1 to come in. And group 2. Group 3. Group 4. Group 5. And group 6. Step up, turn, forward, up, down, side, push, bend, push, bend, again, out, turn, back, up, down, and push to your position. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is where the jump push starts. Jump push. Continuing around 4 times. And group 2 is going to be dancing in the center in a separate choreography. So continuing doing the wave, while group 2 is doing different choreography in the center. So I'll continue to do the wave and finishing up the wave. And now everyone stand and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and alright, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn, 5, 6, 7, 8, turn. This is where the choreography moves 4, 2, and 6, push, push, down, arm, up, and now groups, 4, 2, and 3, 1, and 6, excuse me, down, up, down, skip, march, step, and now groups participating up. I hope that you all comprehended that. We will be rehearsing. If you have any problems whatsoever, we can work it out at rehearsals. Don't worry, if you're slightly off, you can always catch back up. Can't wait to see you guys at rehearsal.